What's up, y'all? It's day 2 of me making some videos, starting this new journey in my life of being a YouTuber, posting more videos of myself, talking more, and sharing my knowledge of what I know. Make sure you follow me at Desmond Keith Ray. Make sure you follow me on my Twitter, my Instagram. That is my @name for both. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. I will be posting this video on YouTube. Make sure you watch the other video that I posted. I will be trying to post content every day, of new content, of new things that I know. And make sure that y'all will get the knowledge and everything. But today I will be talking about my story. Yes, that is right. My story of how I became the person I am today, with working out and everything, with what I had to go through as a kid, from high school, even my first years in college when I played basketball. All right, so as a kid, everybody goes through this. Everybody has that, that one thing when they was a kid. They were like fat, or maybe they were dark skinned, or maybe they had something that other kids talked, about them. Kids are mean. They don't always, say jokes, and there's people nowadays that are mean as well. But once you get to about 22, 23, 24, 25, it gets redundant. It gets old. People talk about you. But nowadays people clap back. But back in the day when you were 5 through 10, 11 through 12, you wasn't clapping. Today, people didn't, around those ages of 5 through 10, 11 through 12, they wasn't like clapping back as much as the people are now. When you're 5 through 10, they making like jokes at you, and you going running to tell the teacher that they making this joke and they making that joke, and that's just how kids are, at that age. But as for me, I wasn't the one to clap back really that quick, that I am now. And there was two things that kids that at that time, at the age, they always talked to me about. Yes, people. One of the things was I was fat. And yes, people, I am dark skinned. So, as a kid, when you're 5 through 10, 11 through 12, 14 through 16, when you're dark skinned, kids make it rough on you. They make it rough. I had so many jokes towards my skin. Like, people used to say I was blacky. People used to say I looked like Shaq. People used to say if you turned the lights off, the only thing you could see was my teeth. I'm telling you, kids had it out for me in that age, and I was fat too. To say I look like Brandon Bass. Everybody knows who Brandon Bass is. Like, if people that hoop, they know the Brandon Bass. That buddy big and he black. But nowadays, it's a thing in the past. There's nothing wrong with being dark skinned. Nowadays there's a lot of dark skinned models. Fashion designers, clothing lines want to do more things with dark skinned people because of the aesthetic, because of their skin color, on how they look and everything like that. So there's nothing wrong with being dark skinned. Back then it was, it was an issue because it was kids. Kids was just trying to make jokes and trying to get under your skin. Nowadays it's a thing in the past. So, but enough about that. Enough about the backstory. I'm gonna tell you more about my story and where I got started. So this journey on how I got started, and I became this workout person. Eating right, detoxing, and everything like that. Started one summer, usually over the summer, you go to pool parties, and, you go to pool parties with girls. Pretty much, I ain't want to take off my shirt. you know, and every guy that's probably been fat at that time, you know, probably didn't want to take off their shirt either. You know, there's a confidence thing. I didn't have confidence at the time to take off my shirt in front of women because, you know, I fat, like I have a stomach, you know, and I have the same thing that you have. I have titties. So pretty much no guy wants to take off their shirt in front of a girl if you got titties just like her. But you know, it was a confidence thing, you know, and I'm pretty sure. So basically that excuse me. So basically that's how I started on this workout journey. I didn't want, you know, to be able to go somewhere and have to be afraid to take off my shirt. Guys, fellas, don't be afraid to take off your shirt if you're going to a pool party. Take off your shirt. If you feel insecure, if you feel you're not confident, work out, you know? If you feel like you need to take off the pounds, you need to get this body weight off you, work out. Work out, you know? So how I got started on this workout journey, I would go to the gym every day. This was over the summer, so every day at the time I was working. After I work, get off work, go to the gym. Nights, sometimes I would do 2 a days, you know, and I wanted to get the body that I wanted. At the end of the summer, you know, at the end of the summer, you know, I didn't succeed my goal. I didn't get the body that I wanted or that I was looking for, you know, because I didn't have the knowledge of what I know now. And it's okay, like, people that are in college or just graduated college don't have all the keys, don't have all the tools, don't have all the knowledge to get the body that they want. You know, we can't be like the personal trainers or the fitness models or these other people because A, we don't have their money, B, we don't have the equipment that they have, C, you know, they take supplements and that costs money, and D, like I said, we don't have the money that they have. But that doesn't mean you can't have the body that you want or strive to get the body that you want. So basically, back to my story, is I wanted to get the body that I wanted. So I started doing research. And when you do your research, you find out new things. You find out about supplements. There are some supplements that you can buy. There are some proteins that you can buy. So one summer, usually over the summers, you know, when I came back home from a semester, from the spring semester at UNT, you know, I would stay, you know. My mom really didn't want me to come back or anything like that. So I stayed, and pretty much I got a lot of things done. You know, I went to summer classes, and I was working, and like I said, I was on this workout journey. So I would do my research, and I found out many different things about detox and how if you put grapefruit in a jar and let it sit there and then you drink it, you know, that is also fat burning, and then it can also help your skin. Another thing is you put also with lemons, you can put lemons in water and sit in a jar, you know, and let it sit there, and you can drink it, and it also will help you with your skin as well. But also researched a lot of stuff like proteins, which foods to eat, which diet to be on, you know, which carbs to eat, what are good carbs, what are bad carbs, you know, a lot of other stuff that I researched. But at the time, I was, you know, just getting really started into the workout journey. So I started, you know, doing like a lot of turkey, like a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruit, eating a lot of granola, you know, stuff like that to help the body and give it what it needs and everything like that. And I pretty much almost got to my goal, but I still wasn't there. So the next summer, you know, I did the same thing. You know, next summer I did the same thing. You know, I stayed on the track of eating right, because when they tell you, you know, in the workout world, pretty much what you eat is very important to, you know, what your workout is. You know, it's 70% in the kitchen and it's 30% in the gym. Now, if anybody tells you you can eat whatever you want and still work out, they are wrong. They are wrong. There is no way you can literally eat fried chicken for a week straight and work out for a week straight and your body looks the same. When it comes down to choices, it's whatever you want to do, or if you want to get your body right. Look, I'm still learning as well. I'm not a fitness guru, but I don't eat whatever I want. I have to tell myself, hey, like during the week, have a cheat meal, because if you don't have a cheat meal, you will go crazy. Eating the stuff that I'm eating, it gets repetitive, it gets redundant. You're eating the same thing over and over, and you're thinking like, dang, this is boring. Like, you want to try something new. But if you want to get the body that you want, and if you want to feel good about yourself and be confident in yourself, you have to do some things that you're not used to, So whenever somebody tells you can eat whatever you want, you can't eat whatever you want. And that's when I had to come to realize I couldn't eat whatever I wanted. My people would bring home, certain foods, and I'd tell them like, nah, like, I'm not about to eat that. I'm trying to get on this workout train. I'm trying to be able to have a better body than I have now, and I'm not gonna be able to eat that. So by saying that, I would go to Kroger. Kroger has some good deals, some good fruits, and everything like that. So I would go to Kroger, get some food there. So I'm making some food for myself, and I started looking good, started feeling good about myself. The clothes that I was buying, I would fit into my clothes, and everything like that. So I started feeling good about myself, and everything like that. So coming back into the semester, at the time I was in a relationship, but I'm not about to get into all that. I wasn't eating right, and it's cool. Like, you're in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, like you not eating right. You're going out with that person, and y'all going out to eat a lot. You're buying food, certain foods and stuff like that. So it was cool, and I felt myself, getting a little bit overweight. So I had to double back, and in this final semester that I was in, I worked out every day. Started trying new supplements, started trying new things. I started doing keto pills. I'm experimenting with the diet that I'm on now. I'm on paleo diet. Pretty much what the paleo diet is, if you wanted to know and wanted some insight on it and want to try and experiment with it, pretty much what it is it's the hunters and gatherers diet. So what I mean by hunters and gatherers, pretty much what you're eating is lean meats, fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds. That is it. And that's why when you do a diet type like that, you need a cheat meal. And I cheat on Sundays, maybe Thursdays, but definitely on Sundays with some pancakes. But yeah, and like I was saying before, this past semester I was on it. I changed my workout regimen as well. I talked to Ken. I'll put his ad name in here if anybody knows Ken. Ken told me about GTV training, and GTV training is 10 sets of 10. So you pretty much do 100 sets each workout that you do. So let's say, like today I'm doing back. So let's just say on my back workout, each back workout that I'm doing 10 sets of 10. It's a tough workout, but it also works. It's a fat burning workout. If anybody wants to, work out or wants me to send them workouts, let me know. But pretty much this past semester, I was determined. I was so determined to get my body right, to get it where it needed to be. And at one point, I reached my goal. I went from 225 to 195. And I had reached my goal to be in 190. I would have to say that I'm right at 200 right now. I haven't checked my scale in a minute, but I will be checking that again. But like I was just so determined, in my life because of things that happened in the past and things that I want to do now with my life. Like I also model as well, and you can't be 225, 230, 240, 250 being a model. So as of today, even though in the past, I set goals for myself, but as of today, I set goals for myself as well, And y'all should too. Y'all should also, take pictures of yourself, put it in, you don't have to post them, but take pictures of yourself, leave it in your photos, and say, hey, this is the goal that I'm trying to reach. This is what I'm trying to lose. Set a pound for yourself that you're trying to lose, and just reach that goal. And you know what I'm saying? It's not hard if you have the determination, if you have the willingness to say, hey, I do not want to be this weight anymore. I don't want to be fat anymore, or I don't want to be this anymore. I don't want people to talk about me anymore. And, be determined and, go out and go do that, you know what I'm saying? And do your research as well. You can also hit up people like Bamu, hit up me, or hit up other people, like me, Bamu, and other people don't have all the answers, We're still working towards to get to where we need to be. But like you can also hit up personal trainers, go on YouTube, or go to their websites and actually see what they actually do. You know what I'm saying? It might take a minute because you don't have the same equipment or the same things that they have because of money. But, you can still pick their brains a little bit and try to mold them into what your workout regimen is, so you can make your own workout regimen, So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all, took some bits and pieces from my story, And I'm pretty sure y'all have a story. Everybody has a story, But I want to share mine and to let y'all know that I'm just the same as y'all, I came from being that person, to being what I am today, and I'm also trying to be, a better person, a better man for myself, trying to do things differently in my life, and I'm at a good place right now, but I'm just only getting better, that's just what it is. You only get better. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all got some insight from me, what I'm saying? Follow your boy at Desmond Keith Ray, Twitter, Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will be posting more content soon. I will be showing you my clients, and I will be doing some food videos. But thank you.